Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Titus Ojo. In this particular video, I'll be bringing to you a particular scholarship for undergraduate in the United States of America. This is a fully funded scholarship for undergraduate students who are looking to study in the United States of America. If you are interested in this information, stick to the end of this video and you will get the university, the scholarship, the deadline, and all the necessary information you need. If you're new to this channel, this is Titus Ojo. Once again, I bring you information on scholarship, study abroad opportunities, and other opportunities to advance your career and studies. If you're new, please kindly subscribe to this channel to help this channel to grow. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be prompted when a new video like this is being uploaded. And also for returning subscriber, thank you also for returning to this particular channel. Let's get into the video. We are looking at is the University of Miami. It's a private research university in Coral Gables, Florida. As of 2022, the university enrolled 19,402 students in 12 colleges and schools across nearly 350 academic majors and programs, including the Leonard M School of Medicine in Miami Health District, the law school on the main campus, and the Rosenstiel School of Marine and Atmospheric Science on Virginia Key, with research facilities in southern Miami-Dade County. The University of Miami offers about 138 undergraduate programs, 140 master's programs, and 67 doctoral degree programs. Since its founding in 1925, the university has attracted students from all 50 states and 173 foreign countries, with 16,954 faculty and staff as of 2021. The University of Miami is the second largest employer of Miami-Dade County. The university's main campus in Coral Gables spans across 240 acres, has over 5,700,000 square feet of building, and is located 7 miles, that's about 11 kilometers south of downtown Miami, in the heart of nation's 9th largest and world's 65th largest metropolitan area. So it offers fully funded scholarship for international students for their undergraduate programs. So let's look at this particular scholarship at the University of Miami. It's called the First Year Merit Scholarship. All incoming first year students are automatically considered for merit scholarship. So this is when you apply to start your program in September at fall. So Miami scholars are students across the world whose varied experiences, achievements, and interests help cultivate the vibrant academic community that is the University of Miami. Rise to the top of the applicant pool and demonstrate significant academic accomplishment in a challenging and weathered curriculum, strong work ethic, and meaningful participation in extracurricular activities. So recipients of this scholarship are notified of their awards at the time of admission and may receive only one merit scholarship from the Office of Undergraduate Admission. So aside from this first year merit scholarship, there are other scholarships that you can be qualified for at the University of Miami. So we'll look at all the scholarships, we'll look at their values, their deadline, and what you need to know in order to apply. So let's get into more details on the scholarship. So there is the Premier Scholarship. So the most academically competitive student admitted to the first year class may be considered for Premier Scholarship. Additional information may be required. So for this particular scholarship, you have to visit the respective scholarship page for more information about the selection process and deadlines. So we'll look at those Premier Scholarships, and I will leave the link to each of the scholarships in the description of this video. Please check that out. The first one is the STAMP Scholarship. STAMP Scholarship. So let's look at the STAMP Scholarship. The STEM scholarship is University of Miami's most prestigious merit award available to students at the University of Miami. This scholarship is awarded to exceptional and academically accomplished high school seniors. So this is for undergraduate students. You must have achieved an exceptional and academically strong high school record, and then for you to stand a chance to win this STEM scholarship at the University of Miami. STEM scholar receive full cost of attendance for 4 years of undergraduate study at the University of Miami. The award also includes tuitions and fees, on-campus housing, meal plan, university health insurance, textbooks, a laptop allowance, and access to a 12,000 enrichment fund, which may be used towards study abroad undergraduate research, unpaid internship, and other educational purposes. You can see that there are a lot of benefits for this particular scholarship. Your tuition is covered, your on-campus housing is covered, meal plan, health insurance, textbook, laptop allowance. So name it. You're gonna have everything to make your experience at the University of Miami worthwhile when you win this kind of scholarship. Let's look at more information about this scholarship. So the eligibility criteria for this is action, and early action applicants automatically considered when they apply for early admission to University of Miami by submitting first year admission requirement by November 1st. So first year admission requirement by November 1st. Selection process: selected semi-finalist candidates for the STEM scholarship are asked to write a short response to a predetermined essay prompt. Finalists will be selected based on a review of candidates' application and supporting documents, including their responses to the predetermined essay prompt, and notified of their status as finalists at the time of admission in late January. So that is how this process goes. Let's look at the terms and conditions of this scholarship. Scholar must complete full-time undergraduate program of study with no fewer than 12 credit hours during each of the fall and spring semester. So that's a strong condition. You must meet all of that for a minimum of 24 credit hours per academic year. So for a full academic year, your first year, you must a minimum at least have a 24 credit hours per year. A minimum of 3-point GPA for the academic year must be maintained at the University of Miami, with initial calculation at the end of the second semester of attendance. So that means that on average for each year you must have 3-point GPA. The award is subject to revision pending receipt of any grant, scholarship, or prepaid tuition or housing aid not anticipated at the time the award is made. So this award is subject to revisions based on the conditions highlighted here. So these are the necessary information you need to know about STEM scholarship. And then if you want to apply, this is the apply button at the right hand side of this particular page. I will leave the link of this in the description of the video. So let's go back to the other page where we came from so that we can look at other scholarships that are available. This one is the Isaac Bashevis Singer Scholarship. So this is named after the Nobel Prize winning author and University of Miami lecturer Isaac Bashevis Singer. This prestigious scholarship is awarded to exceptional academically accomplished high school seniors. Singer scholarship receives the full cost of tuition for 4 years at the University of Miami. So let's look at other conditions and the eligibility criteria for this particular scholarship. So just similar to STEM scholarship, early decision and early action applicants are automatically considered when they apply for early admission to University of Miami by submitting all first-year admission requirements by November 1st. So selection process is also similar to that of STEM scholarship. And then let's look at the terms and conditions. A single scholar must complete full-time undergraduate program of study with no fewer than 12 credit hours during each of the fall and spring semester for a minimum of 24 credit hours per academic year. So similar conditions to that of STEM scholarship. A minimum of 3-point GPA for the academic year must be maintained at the University of Miami, with the initial calculation at the end of the second semester of attendance. The award is subject to revision pending receipt of any grant, scholarship, or prepaid tuition and or housing aid not anticipated at the time the award is made. So these are the necessary information you need for the Isaac Singer scholarship. So, and then the link to this particular page will be in the description of the video. So this is the second scholarship. Let's look at another one. We have the Ronald Hammond scholarship. So honoring the legacy of the university first director of minority affairs, Ronald A. Hammond scholarship is awarded to diverse high school seniors who have demonstrated academic excellence and who intend to continue their academic pursuit through graduate education. Hammond scholars receive full cost of tuition for 4 years of undergraduate study at the University of Miami. So of this particular scholarship in the description of the video. But however, STEM scholarship still has more benefits than any of these other scholarship. But meanwhile, you have to apply for all of them to be able to stand a good chance. At least if you don't qualify or get STEM scholarship, if you can get any of these ones, you are sure that your tuition is covered, and then you can take care of the rest of the cost. So the next one is Martha S. and L. Austin Weeks Endowed Scholarship. The Weeks scholarship is awarded to exceptional and academically accomplished high school seniors. Selected candidates for the Weeks scholarship are prompted to submit an essay for condition as finalists. The selection committee will receive all essay submission and identify the finalists who they recommend to receive the Weeks scholarship. Weeks scholars receive full cost of tuition for 4 years of undergraduate study at the University of Miami, a scholarship that covers the full tuition fees. So this is open to U.S. citizens and U.S. permanent residents. So it means that international students are not eligible for this. We must note that. So for the Weeks scholarship, international students are not eligible for that. Let's look at the last one, which is the George W. Jenkins scholarship. This is awarded to high school seniors with strong academic credentials, significant financial need, and a history of overcoming adversity. To be considered for this scholarship, students must be nominated by their guidance counselor. Jenkins scholars receive the full cost of attendance for 4 years of undergraduate study at the University of Miami. The award includes tuition and fees, on-campus housing, a meal plan, university health insurance, and a laptop allowance. To receive a stipend for books, transportation, and personal experience. So this is very interesting. Aside the cost of tuition, you also get on-campus housing, meal plan, health insurance, and you may also even get stipend for books, transportation, and some personal expenses. So this is also a very good scholarship. So recipient will be notified of a decision between late January to early February. So if you apply by November, you'll be notified by late January or to early February. So how to apply? Guardians counselor must nominate their student via the counselor nomination form by November 1st. I will leave the link to the form and the particular page on this in the description of this video. Second, nominated student must submit an additional essay through the applicant portal by November 7th. In 800 words or less, the essay should address the following with significant emphasis on the third point: why they wish to attend the University of Miami, how receiving George W. Jenkins Scholarship would impact them, and the last one is any special circumstances they face, specifically any history of overcoming significant adversity. So it's important to write a very good essay, especially addressing this last point. So eligibility criteria: in addition to the criteria listed above, eligible students are required to submit all first-year admission requirements by the early decision 1 or early action deadline on November 1. So this is open to only U.S. citizens who are residents of Alabama, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, or Virginia, graduating from an accredited high school within their home state. So this is not open to international students. So out of all the 5 scholarships that we have taken a look at, it's only about 2 of them that are open to international students. So the first one, STEM scholarship, is open to international students. Isaac Bashefield's Singer scholarship is also open to international students. So let's look at other merit scholarships that you may be eligible for. The next one is the President's Scholarship, which ranges up to $28,000 annually. So it means that for every year if you are qualified, you can be given up to $28,000 annually. The next one is the King's Achievement Award, which ranges up to $16,000 annually. To be eligible for this scholarship, applicants must submit all first-year admission requirements by November 1st if applying under the Early Decision 1 EDI or Early Action deadline, January 1st if applying under the Early Decision 2 or Regular Decision deadline. So this is all we have in this particular video. This is on scholarships at the University of Miami. The link to this particular page or all the pages we have seen in this video will be in the description of the video. Thank you again. If you like this video, please kindly share, like, and leave a comment. Please, this will help the channel to grow, and others who are in need of this information will be able to see this particular video. And kindly subscribe if you have not done so. Hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video like this is being uploaded. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next.